Good morning. 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 Morning. Good 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 morning. Sani Bonani, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Yo, today I feel under the weather. I've got flu, but yeah, this is what it is. But good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Please, if you can comment there on the comments so that I can see who you are. If you can, please do comment. I think I saw Sisbus or something. But if you please do comment so that I can say good morning, everyone. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in again. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. We just want to wait for a few minutes before we start. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, guys. Good morning, family. Good morning. Please do comment so that I can see who's watching or who is here. Please do comment. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I see the numbers are going up. Good morning, good morning. Thanks, Letu. Thanks, Letu. I can see Letu is watching. Thank you, Letu. I can see Lisha is watching. Hi, Lisha. Long time. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I feel under the weather, guys, today. Yo, bad. I can see Sis Fundiswa is watching. Hi, Sis Fundiswa. Good morning to you too. Yeah, and yeah, good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We're gonna start. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Just say hi in the comment section, please. Good morning. Good morning. We're gonna start in a few. Like I said, today I've got flu, guys. I've got flu. So, Papi, I see you there. Thanks for tuning in. Spiwe, thank you so much for tuning in. Notando Zulu, thank you so much for tuning in. Lisha, nice to hear from you. Hi everyone. We're gonna start now. Good morning, my brother Israel Kuzwa. Oh, thank you so much, sir, for tuning in. Appreciate it. Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you so much. A few seconds, then we start. Who's there? Orapeling. Thanks, Papisto. Thank you, Papisto, for tuning in. You are appreciated. Thank you so much for tuning in. Okay, guys, we're gonna start. Thank you so much again for tuning in. Don't mind my voice. I'm not trying to sound American. I've got flu. So yeah, don't mind my voice, but I'm gonna try to push through. I've got just a little bit of flu, but yeah, I'll be fine. We have to do what we need to do. So, like we spoke last week, thank you so much for sharing the post as well. We are getting great reviews about people who want to know more about the importance of goal setting and why they should set goals and they want to achieve goals. So, thank you so much for sharing, and thank you for so much for even inviting other people to come through. All right. So, what I'm gonna do first thing that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do just a mini recap, right, for people who were not here last week and people who didn't sign or didn't watch the broadcast last week. I'm gonna do a recap just for 3 minutes so that all of us we understand where we're going and where we started. All right, because here we are trying to deal about goal. The whole marathon of this sessions is called goal setting series. In other words, I'm trying to teach, I'm trying to show you how to set goals, where to start, how to get to those goals. Okay, so the main aim of this broadcast is that, Guti, this is your goal, how to get to your goal, and how to achieve your goals. So I'm gonna go back and just recap just for 3 minutes, 4 minutes, and then we get to the order of the day. Okay, so last week we defined what a goal is. We defined what a goal is, and one of the things that we said, simply put, a goal is a target. A goal is a target that you set for yourself. For instance, I make this example that if you want to go to gym, you need to define why are you going to gym. Are you going to gym just to exercise? Are you going to gym just to keep fit? Are you going to gym to lose weight? Are you going to gym to tone up, to build on muscle? You must define your goal. So last week we began to describe that a goal it's something that you want to do. It's something that it's an objective that you want to achieve. If I say I want to go to gym, that's my objective, and I'm going to gym, I want to lose weight, that's my objective. So a goal is an objective that one wants to achieve, whether you're a group of people, whether you're an individual, but a goal, it's a target. A goal is a target that you want to achieve, okay? So number 2, we described again that there are 2 types of goals. You've got a short-term goal, and then you've got a long-term goal. You've got a short-term goal, and you've got a long-term goal. You always have 2 types of goals. You've got a short-term goal, and then you've got a long-term goal. What is a short-term goal? A short-term goal could be a goal of the day. Today I woke up, I wanted to go to gym. I went to the gym and I came back. That was my goal. It was short-term. I can have a 2 weeks goal to say, in these 2 weeks, I want to go to gym and exercise and do whatever. That's a goal. A goal can take even 3 weeks, can take even a month, can take even a year. That's a short-term goal. And then we said we've got long-term goals. Long-term goals can take a year, can take even more than that. That's our long-term goals. But what is key about those things is that you can never be able to achieve a long-term goal without a short-term goal. In order for us to achieve long-term goals, we need to master short-term goal, because a long-term goal never exists without a short-term goal. I'm going to make this example. If I say I want to buy a house, but what I'm going to do when I buy this house, I want to put a lump sum of deposit. But for me to put that lump sum, I'm going to need to save, right? So I'm saving 1,000 rand a month for the next coming 5 years. All right, because I want to buy a house in 5 years' time and I want to deposit. So when you do that, we are doing a small goal or a short-term goal wanting to achieve a long-term goal. So in other words, you can never have or achieve a long-term goal without mastering a short-term goal. A long-term goal depends on a short-term goal to be achieved. So I hope with that one we are clear, because we have 2 types of goals. We've got a short-term, and a short-term, like I said, can be a week, can be a month, can be a year. But a long-term goal can take you maybe a year or 2 years or 3 years. Those are long-term goals. But for a long-term goal, I'm going to repeat this. For a long-term goal to exist or to be attainable, you need to master a short-term goal. We are clear, né? This is just a recap. And then we went to say, why do we set goals? Why is it important for us to set goals? Why do we have to set goals? Why do we have to set goals? And the first thing that we said, you see, when you've got goals, goals give you direction. Important. When you set out goals, goals gives you direction. You cannot just live anyhow, because if you don't stand for something, there's a statement that says, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. Of which is true when it comes to goals. When you have a goal will give you a direction. Why direction? Because we cannot just live anyhow we want. We cannot just go with the flow of life. A goal gives you direction. That's the first why do we have to set goals, okay? Number 2, we said a goal gives you a sense of purpose. Where there is a goal, you know that there is a purpose. Where there is a goal, you know that there is a purpose. Where there is a goal, you know that there is a purpose that needs to be achieved, right? Number 3, we said goals gives you motivation. You see, when I know that I need to go to gym, I'm motivated because I go to gym and I see other people doing their thing. I am motivated. Why? Because I got a goal to achieve. So when you are motivated, you can only be motivated when you've got a goal. So that's number 3, right? Number 4, we said goals help you or contribute to your personal growth. Without goals, you can never grow, because the goal will take you out of a comfort zone. Like I'm saying, if I want to go to gym and want to put on muscle, that means I'm gonna be out of my comfort zone. I need to pull up those machines there at the gym. Why? Because I've got a goal. I want to build muscle. I wanna be, I wanna be huge. So I'm inspired because I've got a goal. You can never be inspired if you don't have a goal. But what the goal does, goal inspires you when you've got a goal. Number 4, right? So all those things that I've said. Number 5, the last one, we said when you have goals, because we are answering the question, why do we set goals? We set goals because goals give us accountability. That's number 5 for those who are writing. When you've got a goal, you are accountable to the thing that you've written. That's why it's important to write things down. And I'm going to get into that as we go with this session today. But when you've got a goal, you write it down. And anything that you've written down, it gives you accountability. You are accountable to the thing that you've written in that piece of paper. Each and every time when you go back to that piece of paper, you are accountable to what you've written. So when we are setting goals, those are the reasons that I've given. Okay. So out of all the things that I've said today, I was just recapping. Let's get to the order of the day. So today we're going to talk about the key of setting goal, or what I call how to set smart goals. How to set smart goals. To those who are writing, how to set smart goal. Smart, S-M-A-R-T. Smart, S-M-A-R-T. Okay. So how to set smart goals. Now we are moving. Last week we were just getting into everything, and that I just recap now. Now we are getting forward to say, okay, now I've got a goal. When those I've got a goal, I want to go to gym. Right? So now, how do we set that goal to be achievable? How do we set that goal to be achievable? Now I'm gonna break down the word smart. The word smart, we're gonna put it down and make it as an acronym, right? So we're gonna say S-M-A-R-T. If you are writing, write S-M-A-R-T. Right? That's smart. We are talking about achieving smart goals. That's a framework. How to achieve smart goals. Now I'm going to describe what is an S stands for in the word smart. It's an acronym. I'm breaking it down. Right. An S in the smart stands for specific. The S in the word smart is an acronym. I'm breaking it down. Right. It stands for specific. What does it mean? It simply means that when you are setting up your goals, you need to set specific goals. You need to be specific. Like I said, I'm going to gym, I'm going to lose weight. I'm being specific. I'm going to the gym, I'm going to lose weight. The reason I'm going to the gym, I want to put on muscle. You're being specific. The reason why I'm going to the gym, I want to keep fit. You see, I'm specific. The S in the word smart stands for specific. So when you set up a goal, be specific. You can't say, I'm going to go to gym. I'll see what because that's the thing that makes us to waste time. When you set up a goal and you don't know what you want to do, you're going to waste time. And we're going to talk about the importance of time as we go. You're going to waste time if you are setting up a goal, but you are not specific. What are you going to do? So being specific helps you to redeem time, to save time. One, the S in the smart stands for specific. It must be a clear goal. It must be clear. I'm going to the gym. I'm going to lose weight. You know why this is important? I go to gym myself. And I said it this last week. I go to gym myself. Ne? But you find out that there's hundreds of people inside the gym. But all of us, we are there for different reasons. I'm going to repeat that. We are all in the gym, but we are there for different reasons. And to see that we are there for different reasons, we are all doing different exercises. Some people, they are going to the gym to gain muscle. Some people, they are going there to lose weight. Some people are there just to keep fit. So there are exercises that I cannot do because they are not part of my goal. There are exercises that I cannot do because they are not part of my goal. We are talking about being specific. Why? Because if I'm being specific, I know I want to lose weight. The first thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to go to a treadmill because I need to run. I need to do a lot of running. Why? Because I want to lose weight. I cannot be there now taking these big dumbbells and then pushing hard, but I want to lose weight. I'm in the gym. I want to lose weight. So I'm going to do a lot of running. I'm going to do a lot of push-ups because I want to lose my stomach. I want to lose weight. So I cannot do just any exercise. So being specific teaches you that, or it helps you with that, because when your goal is clear, then your exercises will be clear. When your goal is clear, then what you need to do will be clear. When your goal is clear, when your goal is specific, then what you do inside the gym is going to be specific. You're going to do relevant exercises for the relevant goal that you need to achieve. Can I repeat that? When your goal is specific, when your goal is clear, you're going to do relevant things that are clear and that are according to the goal that you want to achieve. Right, that's an S in the SMART word, specific. Number 2, we go to an M. Your goals must be measurable. Your goals must be measurable. Your goals must be measurable. What do I mean? What do I mean? If I want a promotion, I'm working now, and I want a promotion at work, and I realize that there's a certain maybe module that I need to add on my certificate so that I can be promoted at work. Now I go to a college, or I find an online college, and I register. And then I pass. And then I come back, I apply. That whole process, I realized that I needed promotion. And then I went to school and I studied whatever I needed to study to get promoted. But what you do when your goals need to be measurable, you check the time. What is going to cost me to achieve that goal? What is going to cost me to get that course? You see, we are being measurable. We are measuring everything, because anything that you can measure, you can even check its progress. Anything that you cannot measure, you cannot see where you started and where you are. But if your goal is measurable, you can see, okay, I've started here and this is where I am, and I still need to do this much to get to my goal. So your goal needs to be measurable. You need to be able to measure your goal, to say, I was in point B, now I'm in point C. Or I was in A, now I'm in G. You see, we are measuring your goal. So your goals needs to be measurable. You need to be able to see that I was here, now I'm here. That's an M. We started with S, specific. Number 2, your goals must be measurable. Number 3, your goals must be achievable. The A stands for achievable. Your goals must be achievable. Your goals must be realistic. You know, some of us, we are just setting goals because you saw somebody else saying, I want to go to gym. You also want to go to gym. Are you going to be able to go to gym? Is your time allows you to go to gym? Are you going to be able to afford the gym? You see, I'm being specific, but I'm being realistic. You understand? So it's important to be realistic upon your goals. Whatever goal that you set, be realistic to say, is this attainable? Is this reachable? Am I going to be able to achieve this? So your goal must be achievable. That's an A stands for in the SMART word. Okay. So number 4, the word R stands for relevant. Is my goal relevant? Is my goal relevant? And we often say this. Now, I'll make this with education. There I am. I want to study travel and tourism. I want to study. That's my goal. I want to study travel and tourism. And I go to the college, wherever I go, for 3 years. 3 full years, I go, I study travel and tourism. I come back, I don't find a job. Was my goal relevant? Did what I study, was it relevant? So when you set up your goals, you must also check that, is this goal relevant? Is this goal relevant? Is what I want to do or achieve, is it going to be relevant for my current situation? Because some of us will just study because everyone is studying. So I just want to do this course. Check if I study this course, is this course going to be relevant in the next coming 2 years? Is this course going to be relevant in the next coming 5 years? You see, I'm measuring my goals. I'm trying to check if what I want to achieve is going to be relevant when I attain it. I'm going to repeat that. When you set up your goals, check if what you want to achieve, is it relevant? Is it relevant? Because sometimes we are holding a degree that is no longer relevant. We are holding a degree that is no longer sustainable. We are holding a degree that is no longer needed. So when you even choose your school or whatever that you choose, check if this thing will still be relevant. You must forecast your goals. You must also forecast your thinking to say, I am here now, and this thing that I want to achieve, is it still going to be relevant in the next coming 2 years? When I finish in the next coming 3 years, this diploma, is it going to be relevant when I'm done? Very key. Very key. Must be relevant. That's an R in the word smart. And the last alphabet in the word smart is the T. The T says deadline, or check your time, or you must check your time. I cannot stress this enough, guys. You can never plan anything out of time. Anything that you do, anything that you want to achieve, you must set up time. When do you want to achieve it? When do you want it to see it done? You cannot just set up goals and then not plan. Next year, July. You can't. Set up time. Set up to say, this thing I want to finish in this time. Why? Because time will govern you. Time will align you. Time will take off things that are necessary, because when we set up goals and we don't set up time, you'll find yourself doing things that are not relevant to the goal that you set yourself for when you wanted to do. Timelines are important. Set up a time to say, this is my goal and this is how far I want to take it, and this is the time frame that I'm setting for myself. Why do you set up time? So that you can prioritize. You see, some of us, I can tell you now, all of us, we've got goals. All of us, we've got dreams. There are things that we want to do. Our problem is we don't set up time. We don't set up time frames. We don't. And when you don't set up time frames, like I'm saying, time frame helps you it governs you. You don't find yourself doing everything. Because when you've got time, even if something comes, you'll say, I'm on the timeline. There's something that I need to achieve. I need to achieve this next month on this date. So I cannot take this. I cannot take that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. Why? Because you are on a timeline. There is something that is governing you. You are on a timeline. I cannot stress that enough. Set up timelines. You cannot achieve any goal without setting up timeline. Now, let's recap. The word smart means be specific. 1. Number 2, do what is measurable. Number 3, do what is achievable. Number 4, do what is relevant. Number 5, timelines. Timelines. So today we were dealing with how do we set up our SMART goals. And that is key. That is very, very key. So next week we're going to go back to action and to how to action our plan. We're going to have a plan and then how to action it. But without SMART goals, we can never achieve anything, guys. We need to have SMART goals. Your goal must be specific. Your goal must be measurable. Your goal must be achievable. Your goal must be relevant. Your goal must have deadlines. And some of us, we find ourselves doing everything. We are doing everything. You cannot be doing everything. Be specific. Anything that you give your attention, it grows. Anything that you focus on, you are able to achieve it. Why? Because each and every time you hit that thing, you hit that thing, you hit that thing, it becomes what you want it to be. But if you hit once, then you go to another thing. You hit here and you hit there. There is nothing that you're going to achieve. Why? Because you are everywhere. Have one goal, hit that goal, focus on that goal. You'll see you'll be able to achieve what you want to achieve. But what's important, what my take for the day is, set up timeline. Let your goals be specific. Let your goal be measurable. Let your goals be realistic. Let your goal be relevant, and put on timelines. You'll be able to achieve everything that you want to achieve. My name is Bondoza the Builder, and I am building. Thank you so much, guys. I hope today we have learned something. What I'm going to do next week, we are going to go to plans, how to plan. And then after planning, how to action our plans. And then we're done with this series. But thank you so much for tuning in. If you've got questions, please put it on the comment section or inbox me so that we can grow together. But thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much. I hope today we have learned something and we've taken something with you. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for those who commented. Thank you for those who shared. I thank each and every one of you. Thank you so much, guys. Peace.